Day 90 complete. If you checked out the short today, you'll see I did 1.63K. Just a jog, slight little slow pace. But I said I was going to go over my favorite gear I've used over these 90 days. So let's get right into it. I started this thing out June 28th, just jogging, running a mile a day in the shoes that I had lying around the house. And they were these Adidas Ultra Boost. Dirty, mucky, as you can see. I used them on the trails. Not the greatest, but they got the job done for the first little bit. And then I decided to upgrade. So I got these bad boys. I upgraded. Nike Revolution 8. And I really like them. Super comfy, super bouncy. The foam is good, they're responsive, and I enjoy them. But when I went on a trip, I forgot them. So I had to get another pair of runners. So now I bounce between the Nike Revolution 8 and these Nike Run Defy, which I really like. The color is cool. This nice blue color. And I bounce between these two shoes on a day-to-day basis. So those are the shoes. Again, I started with just what I had in the house, and then I upgraded. And I think after day 100, I might get my feet fit to see what will work best for these feet and hopefully avoid injuries. Because as I said to you guys before, the Achilles, the ankle, the hip, the groin, it's one thing after another. Maybe it could be the shoes. Very early on, I also bought this. I got it off Amazon. I always want a Cieli, whatever you call it, hat for running. And so I bought this bad boy. And I run with this every day. It stings, but luckily you can just throw it in the wash and it does the trick. But I love this hat. It's good for running. It like moisture wicks, so takes the sweat, and that's why it smells. But great hat for running. I also picked up some running socks. They're funky. They got raccoons on them, and they're super comfy. They stay up. They again wick the sweat away, and they got a raccoon down here too. But running socks and their compression, and they definitely help a ton. So those, my shoes, the hat, the socks, and the shorts are all in the wash. But my shorts are from a company called Fabletics. If you haven't heard about it, it's a subscription-based company, and you get tokens and VIP tokens, and you can get stuff for free monthly. And they have huge sales, and sometimes shorts for VIPs are like $10 a short. So Fabletics, and they've got that secret pocket where you can put your phone when you're running, and I wanted that, so I bought 4 pairs of them, and I go through them like all the time. I wear them to work too, so they take a beating, but they keep on doing what they need to do. So Fabletics, I'm going to leave a description of all this stuff in the a link in the description box below of all this stuff so you can check it out. But Fabletics, make sure to check it out because their shorts, their shirts, everything is on point and it's super cheap, reasonable, better than like Lululemon and stuff like that for pricing. So check out Fabletics. It's in the description box below. Before I run, pre-workout, I bounce between a few companies, but C4 is what I like to go with. C4 Ultimate for this month, sometimes C4 Sport, but give me that pre-workout sort of boost before I go for my run. I take it about an hour before I run. Then I hit the pavement or the track or the trails or the park, wherever I'm going to run, and it gives me that little boost. So a good little pre-workout. I know a lot of people are against pre-workout, but I need that little kick in the butt at 5:36 a.m. in the morning. I've looked at multiple multivitamin all-in-one essentials. IM8, David Beckham's company. I've recently looked at, obviously, AG1, which is Huberman's company. I've checked that out. I might dig into that stuff a little bit more, but for now, C4 does the trick. The other thing, if you've seen me holding it up, this bad boy. The Apple Watch Ultra. It's the best. Dual GPS. Had an Apple Watch SE before. This thing, instead of tracking on my phone, I track it on this and then sync it with Strava and Runna. And obviously people will, debate back and forth between Garmin and Apple, but I'm an iPhone guy and I like the Apple product and I like the functionality of the Apple Watch Ultra. So that's what I use. Shirts, I just got cheap Reebok running shirts from Walmart. They were $10 a piece and they do the trick as well. But again, those are in the wash too because I go through them on a daily and sometimes I don't do wash daily. So need to get those cleaned. That's about it for my running essentials for the first 90 days. Shoes, socks, hat, watch is the biggest essential in this mix. Make sure you use a good running watch and not just, it sucks carrying your phone. And for the first few weeks, I would carry my phone in my hand. But now that I got the secret pocket with Fabletics, you can use that. But that about does it. C4 pre-workout, as I said, and shorts, shirt. It's easy. All you need is runners to get out and run. So do it. This is day 90. I kept my streak alive. Get your streak going. And I want you to hit me up in that comment section below to let me know your favorite running gear. Again, I want to get some new shoes eventually after day 100, something that fits my feet sort of perfectly. Maybe get them sized and fit and all that other stuff. Let me know what runners you're using on a daily basis, not just for races and events, but like daily runners and daily shoes that you like to use, because I'd like to get my hands on something new. And from new, I've seen some wicked New Balance out there. I'm looking at those, but everything I seem to use Adidas, Nike. Nike is always my go-to because I find it at outlet prices and probably not the best, but it is the best bang for your buck. So again, Fabletics, check it out in the link in the description box below, but make sure you keep it locked to JB Running because this is day 90. I'm onward to day 100. 10 days away, folks. October 5th is day 100 in a row. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do all that other stuff. I'll be back tomorrow with another short.